Oh, here we go, honey. Here we go. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Look, we're moving.
Hans came all the way over here.
That's right, he sure did.
We're going to take pictures with him.
They sure do.
Oh, we're going to take pictures with him.
Yeah, maybe she can use our camera.
How do you know?
Hold on. I just know. That'll work out. I'll ask her. Will you give me a big smile and a huggy? Will you give me a big smile and a huggy when she takes the picture?
Smile, babe.
Do you mind using our camera? You can't? Okay, that's okay. Look, honey. How much are they? Do we have to get them today, or can we think about it? Kenny, come here and give me some huggies.
Nah.
Oh no, give me some huggies. Look at the camera. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Why did they give you that?
Yeah, that's how we find the picture. Now, look, honey, I think you're missing it. You're supposed to be looking out the window.
There you go.
Honey, look. You got this. This says that you rode the Thomas the train.
What else?
That's all it says, but it says you rode the real Thomas the train. What do you think, honey? Do you like trains? You want to ride on a faster train and go a long way sometimes? You don't do that.
Drop it, it'll slide back down that track. Yes, right, we get it.
Look at all those trains.
Those are old ones that
Those are old trains.
they don't work anymore.
No, they still do work.
No, they're not working.
Well, honey, they just don't need them today.
Like if I end up moving to Charlotte, I'm wondering what would happen.
We're even going through the town. This is a long ride. See where the people live? This is a real train, honey. It's a real train. It is going a long way. Look, now we're deep in the forest. See all the trees and the bunny rabbits live there? Yeah, well, they could fix that one sometime. You're right. Those are broken.
All right, now the fun
Yep.
part.
Yes, they are.
Stickers. There you go.
You get a sticker.
There you go, big guy. I'm stopping and going back.
No, honey. This, we're going to put your name on it.
You want to go to Atlanta? I don't think the Braves are playing there, are they? Oh, yeah, there you go.
Say thank you when you get your
All
sticker.
right, here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, we don't know. We might be waiting on another train because sometimes we have to stop and wait, and then the other train goes by.
There you go. There you go. You want one? There we go.
Look at that, honey. Look at that. Now you match. Well, they're probably waiting on another train, or we're getting on a different track so we can go further. Or maybe we're going backwards because we got to go back to the station. We're not sure. For other trains?
Pussy?
Maybe, yeah.
That one's old and busted
Well,
and broken.
it's not broken, honey. Train tracks get rusty really easy.
I bet that train is broken.
Those probably are broken, I think.
And they're rusty.
They are rusty,
And they're growing weeds on it.
and it's growing weeds. That's right.
That's why they don't use it all the
No. Look, we're going back to the town.
Yeah. Honey, we only get one train ride today. The other people have to ride it. This is only one time. He only comes here once every year. Just not very much. Because, honey, he lives in England. He has to come over from England on a big ship. It takes a long time. It takes like a year to get here. No, a whole year.
Hey, Ben, we having fun?
Honey, you'll probably be 10 years old the next time Percy comes.
Is there James here?
Is there what?
James.
I don't think there's James. I think there's Percy for sure. We'll try to go find him and get a picture.
And we can take pictures with Thomas.
And we're going to take pictures with Thomas. Yes, we are.
Honey, look, it's Percy over there. I think it's Percy. No, that's just a regular. Oh, it is Percy. Look, that's Percy. Do you see him? Do you see him? Do you see him? There's Percy. There's Percy. Well, they don't move them all every day, just only sometimes. Well, because they're not needed every day. But those aren't busted, those work. That's right. Well, they were probably just fixing it or practicing or something.
Practicing what?
Practicing driving. The drivers have to practice driving the train. Well, so they don't crash.
What happened?
Well, honey, that's why they practice, so they don't crash.
There you go. All right. Let's see him spin over there.
Yeah. $1 across the front. I think they do it at the top of
There's
the
that
mountain.
puppy right there.
Look at all those trains. That's a train yard.
You guys see Flex? Did you see Flex? Yeah, that's our dog.
Have you ever seen a train yard before, honey? That's where they work on all the trains.
That was his owner right there, but he's up here every weekend.
Look at that.
Flex.
Are they running today?
Well, some run and some don't. Some you just look at. They all work though, but
We're going to come back in the roundhouse and look at those big trains that were there. Did you see those?
wave at the people.
Roundhouse.
Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle.
Roundhouse where the trains live.
Hi, friends.
Oh, they have model trains in there. You want to go see the model trains? Okay.
This morning I just didn't have, wasn't enough time.
They have a fire engine train.
And I couldn't tell if you could walk all the way through the woods or if you could only go back.
And they did have a police car.
I couldn't tell.
They have an airplane. I'm pretty sure we can. We have to wait and see. I don't know if we can go all in the back. That's where they fix them up.
You go that way, but it's on the side of the road.
Okay, so it is only the other way. So you probably can't go all the way
Yeah, that's a train station. They don't use it now, but it used to be a train station where a lot of people would go.
It's a giant tire.
Why not anymore?
Well, it's just not needed. Well, they don't need them anymore so much. Look, that's where we came in, honey. Did you remember the big tire? I don't know what that goes to, but it sure is big.
The wheel?
Yes.
Was it the
No, everything here is real.
We're going past Percy, where Percy stops at. This is where we boarded Percy at.
This is a long train ride. Well, it's been an hour so far. Honey, an hour's a long time.
An hour and a half?
Not an hour and a half, but an hour. China?
I'm not that far.
No, China's pretty far.
As far as Hello Kitty.
About the same as Hello Kitty. You have to take a plane.
All this is going to take us back into the lake.
Oh, I think we're gonna go the other way now.
We're going to go forward. Because the diesel's going to die. Then the first place we're going to go, we're going to stop and see the then we'll see. If we don't make
and person. And with that big bridge. We're going to go on the big railroad bridge up here. Blow the whistle, honey.